Thursday afternoon, time for the shop update here at Woodsmith. Before we get started though, I want to remind you about the new Woodsmith Unlimited. All kinds of cool stuff and features that you get. Check it out at woodsmith.com. We're checking in with Marc today.
Hey everyone, on to the next project, which is a different design side table and serving tray. That is it there. Okay, so let's start with, I've got to start on the legs first. These guys, so I need to put some mortises in some 1.5 inch thick dowel. So how I did that was made a jig, this guy. So feed this in from one end. So it's the other end, screw it down. So I need to make 2 passes. First one is a flush trim router. Follow this shape here to get your first mortise. And then the second mortise, I used another router, which has got the bushing to follow the shape of that. So 2 mortises, which results in that guy. So legs done. On to the next part, which is the tabletop. So this is my first attempt until the router started to uncooperate with me. So I'm starting over, using a trammel to get the initial circle, and then in a circle, then I wasted away the interior part with another router bit, but my bushing came loose and it dug into the side, so now this is trash, so let's start again. So which is this guy here. Meanwhile, while this is glued up, starting on the stretchers, which is these. So these come together like so in the middle, and then the mortise on the end, so the tenons on the end that goes into the legs. So this gets glued in the middle, legs this way. Now the biggest problem I had with these, what do I do first? Do I do the angle cut? Do I do the round over? Do I do the tenon? So I'm like, ooh, because also, this also has a little hole there for where the tray sits on top, because this goes on the underside of the serving table, so we've got some locators, because this tray is going to be able to like remove and then set back in place on the legs. So I decided to do this first, but now I've done this hole. That means when I come over to the router table, my bearing's going to go in this hole when I'm trying to round it over. So I didn't think about that part, did I? So I should have done this. Well, I guess you can do it last, but then now you're on a drill press with this all rocking around. So I think there's no good way of doing it. You just have to go for it, whatever you think's best. So got that done, and yeah, I'm ready to start assembling soon after I've got this tabletop done.